Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in to another HFL stream. Today, on this Thursday night primetime, we have a matchup between the BOISE NUT BUSTERS and the Washington Devil Dogs. Pro teams facing off here on Thursday night primetime. This is the Have Fun League. Who do you guys have winning? Can I join a team? Join the league? Let people know that you are looking for a team. The what? The BOISE NUT BUSTERS. Welcome in. We're streaming live on TikTok and YouTube. If you ever miss Have Fun League action, make sure that you're subscribed to the JJ SWAT YouTube. Most of the replays of league games are available. Jesus. Sorry, somebody decided to hike the ball. What was it? Let's go Devil Dogs. Some people have the Devil Dogs winning. Your player on BOISE. Well, I hope that you're hopping into the game and ready to play because we are waiting on BOISE players, I believe. I have a couple of benched guys. Who is this? Everything and... Who's 35? This isn't me, is it? No, I'm 99. I don't know what we're waiting on. It looks like it's a 3v3 out there. Who are we waiting on? So welcome in. Do I have to be a good player to join? No, the league is open to anybody. Let me join. Anybody can join the league. If you want, you can go to the YouTube. The link for the league is in the description of the YouTube video. So if you go to my YouTube and go to the live stream that's happening right now, click on the link in the description. That would be where you would find it. How do you join? Yeah, all of that. Go to the YouTube. So here's what we have going on tonight. Washington, the Devil Dogs, both of these teams got new franchise owners within the last week. I think both of them just came off of a forfeit loss because their old franchise owners failed to schedule their games. So in the course of a week, both of these teams have gotten new franchise owners and signed entirely brand new rosters to their team and are hoping to compete for a W tonight. Let me take a look here at the standings. Let's see. The BOISE NUT BUSTERS are 0-3 at the bottom of the Pro West. And the... Dude, why are they hiking the ball? Sorry, I have no idea why they're hiking the ball. The Washington Devil Dogs are 1-2. I think their only win came from a forfeit win. So both of these teams looking for a win tonight, hoping to turn around their dismal records. And in the meantime, they seem to be trolling the game because they keep hiking the ball. Turnovers. We're going to reset the clock. Please, if they hike the ball. I swear to God, Nemo. Don't do it. And I have no idea. So I've got 4 players on... That's BOISE. So BOISE's on Arizona. And Washington is obviously the Washington Devil Dogs. Tell BOISE that you'll walk out. There are no walk-ons here in the last little bit. I have no idea why they're struggling to get into the game. I have no idea what we're waiting on right now. But the clock has started 5:15, so we're 5 minutes into the timer. If I have... what am I missing? Looks like Washington is down the player right now. If Washington can't figure out how to get people into their game... they're going to end up forfeiting this game. And I have no idea why, because they had 8 players like 2 minutes ago. Now, Roblox chat is experiencing some issues. I wonder if Roblox is actually struggling right now. Roblox down? Question mark? Oh, no. Unfortunate timing. It looks like Roblox is struggling pretty heavily at the moment. Take a look at Twitter. See what's going on. Nothing reported on the bird. Do I have to be a good player to join the team? No. It is open for anybody. You can't play. It's a Discord league. That's correct. This is a Discord league. Baseball King, very, very tricky. Very tricky. I see you. So if you want to join the league, head to the YouTube. Okay, while we wait, everybody can head to the YouTube. I'm streaming live on YouTube as well. There is a link in the description that you can join to join the league. 1, 2, 3, 4... that we may start here in just a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like we may end up starting this as a 4v4. So let's take a look at how they do this. Looks like we've got 1 rusher, 3 wide receivers, and 3 defensive backs heading down the field. So we are starting this game with a deep pass right off the bat. This looks just a little bit overthrown. Kind of looked promising for a second, but not quite enough. So Washington Devil Dogs on the ball here. Number 6. Who is this? I feel like we've seen them play before, and I remember wondering who Uwu was. That is a burn on the left side of the field. Can he hit it, though? It does look promising once again. Oh, actually interceptable. That was a little bit underthrown, but a nice moss by, who is that, number 15 on the side? Number 14. Excellent catch. We'll get some names in a second. Quick throw to the tight end, number 81. Popped out, so we play a 1% fumble chance in this league. So will they go with the same play? I have no idea how 14 is back there so quickly. It looks like we're seeing some lag here. And a nice catch by number 10, Lightning, for an instant score for the Washington Devil Dogs. So Washington up by 6 already. I can't chat in the Discord. Yeah, you guys have to go through the verification process. Make sure that you verify with double counter and blocks link to get into the Discord. So here we go. Shaznut on the kick. And it's blocked. Looks like Washington kind of fell asleep on the blocks for that kick. So Washington's going to start out this game 6-0. Giving the ball right back to Boise. Let's see if Boise can answer. Where's the server? If you head to the YouTube channel, JJ SWAT on YouTube, you're going to be looking at the description. A handoff from Boise. Will he truck? Will he truck? No, he's actually just going to straight up juke, and the blocks are good. Can he take this all the way? If Clipsy here can turn around and block instead of just watching all the way down the field, it does look good. So, wow, an instant answer from the Boise Nut Busters. A run is the answer all the way down the field. Real Things LK with the deep run all the way down the field. Nice blocks from the Boise Nut Busters. And here we are. Let me turn off the chat there. With an instant answer. Now, if Boise can score the extra kick here, extra point, they're going to take the lead 7-6. So let's see if Boise does a better job at blocking. on the kick, and they sure do. They make it, so Boise's up 7-6, and we've only shaved a minute off of the clock here in the first quarter. Wild times here. We're going to P-clock it. Take a short pause while we make sure that everybody is ready to play. Yeah, we do need to switch. Switch JJ and Flick. No, Flick shouldn't be able to play. Hang on. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, Flick plays for the Bears. Hang on. Get out of here, Flick. No idea what Flick's doing there. You're on the Bears, dude. And you can't walk on in the league. You have to sign 30 minutes before the game. I have a 1, 2, 3, 4 on the field versus 4. I have no idea why they're hiking the ball without me playing it. This is ridiculous. Zero etiquette going on. So I think we're going to stick out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do have a 5v4 at the moment. So I'm going to say, yeah, we are ready to go. Double check and make sure that... Is that grounding? That is grounding. Let me see. Stop! Yeah, okay, he's a player. Okay, so we have grounding on the Washington Devil Dogs. He's saying he flicked, but the rules say that if you throw it, and it doesn't get close to that receiver, especially if it's behind the line of scrimmage, it is grounding. It's going to be 15 yards. So it's 2nd and 30 for the Washington Devil Dogs. Nice pressure by Boise here, kind of shutting them down. They do have a burn on the left side. Is this going to be a good pass? It's maggable for sure. Nice throw and catch by the Washington Devil Dogs. It doesn't even bother them that they are going to take a 15-yard penalty because they just turn around and say, psych, we're going to score a touchdown. Forget your 2nd and 30. We're going for the long game. So all of a sudden, 12-7, Washington in the league. I'm not playing. I'm streaming. This is Football Fusion. This is my league, the Have Fun League, HFL, if you want to join. 2-point conversion here from Washington. He's going to try to run it. He's not going to make it. Good pressure. Once again, number 2 on the rush. Looks like, was that Nemo? No, Mike. It seems like Mike knew that I was looking at him because he just turned around at the perfect moment. Who is Mike? Let me make sure it's not the Mike I'm thinking of. Who is Danger Zone? Question. Tides. Okay, he's their player. All good. So if you want to join the Have Fun League, a league that is both fun and competitive, wide open player number 2 on the right side. Will they take the short pass? Looks like not, but now all of a sudden there's an opening in the backfield, and he's going to take it, the contested pass, and it turns out to be an interception, turnover, just out of bounds on the catch. Was it a touchback is the question. I'm thinking no. I think that they're on the 1 yard line here, which is kind of unfortunate. They are, yeah, right on the 1 yard line. Can Mike put on the good pressure once again? Let's take a look at Mike's perspective here and see if he can. Ooh, and he lets him get right by him. Not enough. So where's the opening? Looks like a quick short pass to the tight end, Shaznut. 81 with the reception. Had another player burning deep, so Boise's going to have to figure out their defensive strategy. But a nice turnaround for Washington. Oh, a quick smite. Who is being smoked out here? Interesting. So Again, good pressure. This is going to be a contestable ball, I think. Yeah. A nice incomplete. So a little bit late on the jump from the defense. Actually could have intercepted it, but no, just enough. ASAP Bacon in the game. We may. Oh! Well, that is quite the interception by Chimchar. I'm going to have to take a look at this replay because, not going to lie, it looked a little sus. Well, nobody's saying anything, so I don't think that that was actually too sus. But let's P clock. Oh. Looks like we may be doing some substitutions here, getting people on the field. I got Jake Paul out of nowhere for Boise. Hang on, Jake Paul is not eligible. Nathan, we have. So while we wait. Again, head to the YouTube, go to the live stream on YouTube, and go to the description because the link for the league is in the description of the league. What league is this? This is the Have Fun League, HFL. This is my Football Fusion League. How do we get in the game? You don't get into this game. This is a league game. Okay. Who is... One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 10. Okay. Okay, back into it. So both teams, again, just signed a brand new roster this week. So obviously they're struggling a little bit to figure out how to get this all situated. Because they're not verified in the server. They have to have their names matching and all of that. So there's going to be a few times, especially in the beginning here, where we pause. And make sure that everybody's situated, everybody's verified, and ready to play. Danger zone on the rush. Just a little bit outside. So Washington up 12-7. So Boise's trying to score here within 37 yards of another touchdown. I don't think... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still a 5v5 here. So the max we can go is 7. So if both of these teams can figure out where their roster is, we could be seeing a lot more players. I thought Nemo was going to get sacked. He definitely is grounding once again. So 3rd and 30 turns into 3rd and 45. Goodness gracious. Nemo just tossing the ball way out of there. Can they convert a 3rd and 45? I personally don't think they can. He's going to throw in a double coverage down here and just a little bit high. That is just out of reach. But a good attempt. Best they could do, honestly, on 3rd and 45. Who's on the bench? I have Jake. Hang on. Is that me? That's me over there. And I'm just gonna rotating out some players here. Okay, 1, 2. So Bacon is now off the bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still a 5v5. Good pressure again. A nice short pass to number 1 here. Danger zone on the catch, and Nemo with the tackle. Okay. 1st and 15 for the Devil Dogs. Trying to drive down the field. Defense looks good from Boise. Kind of the safety pushing up here, maybe to guard the short. A slight burn, not enough. So 2nd and 15, incomplete. Having myself a bit of a lag spike. 600 ping for a moment there. Quick throw and catch to, I don't even know how to pronounce this name, W. Vanders. We'll call him Vivix for now. A fake handoff from Washington. 1st and 15 going down the field. Not going to take the lane. Slight lane. A nice pop by number 1. Number 1 getting these pops all up and down the field. Let's take a look here. See what is happening for Washington. Can they finish? There's a burn on every play. Volt struggling to make a decision and ends up getting sacked. Actually ends up gaining a little bit with the ricochet. So 3rd and 12 situation now for the Washington Devil Dogs. Not quite in field goal range either. So they're going to have to get some yards here if they want a chance at scoring. A comeback from 81 here. Shazna on the right side, but a tough throw. Just a little bit outside. And now they're going to have to punt. And these punts are brutal, guys. These punts, they're short. Like, the strategy is always to just not touch the ball. Let's see who ends up getting there, because it always looks a lot shorter. Number 10 doing a good job to jump in there and catch it. A lot of what happens on those plays is they end up touching it on accident because it's so short, and then all of a sudden the other team is able to recover it. A nice throw and catch by the Boise Nut Busters. Washington didn't even tackle him, so he was able to get up and gain a couple more yards on it. But yeah, on those punt plays, a quick touch on it, and all of a sudden, it's a turnover because, it counts as like a, touch the ball, and so it's a fumble or whatever, and so it's a free ball to go for it. Crazy throw right here. 2v2, just crowd passing on that one. An excellent job by Shaznut making sure that he did not let that ball go by him. Tough for Boise, but Washington once again on the ball within their own 5-yard line. So they've had themselves in this situation a couple times. And number 2, with good pressure, looks like they've elected to have some O-line action going on here now to make sure that they just have enough time to get down the field and find an opening. He's going to elect to take the 2v1 throw, and it's just a little bit high. Actually pretty dangerous because the closer to that ball was actually going to be Boise. So, yeah, not sure what was going on there. A nice quick throw. That's how you get out of these situations. Now it's 3rd and 7, so even if they don't convert here, they could go for it on 4th and 7, which I would not recommend. But certainly a possibility, and just a toss-up, not able to catch it. Not sure what happened there, because it was definitely catchable. And they are going to go for it on 4th and 7. Boise's got to lock them down right here, right now, because if they do, they're going to have a quick turnaround opportunity, and they just can't guard that short pass. A hit stick on the ground, adding insult to the catch, but not enough to stop them from converting. First down now for Washington. We are in the second quarter, 4 minutes left to play, and now it looks like we're going to go for a deep ball, and we are. 3v1 downfield here, and it is a little bit short, but he's still going to end up coming up with the Moss. Number 14, untouchable. Let's take a look at who this is and how this happened. This is a nice catch. Once again, that's Vivix on the catch. Excellent job. Yep, totally clean. Looks awesome. Well done to Vivix for mossing a 3v1 in there. And now see if we can convert the 2-point conversion. Washington did attempt a 2-pointer on their last scoring touchdown. They were unsuccessful, but now they have succeeded. Finally, the PAT woes are over for Washington, 20-7 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to play in the first half. So once again, this is the Have Fun League. If you want to join, head to my YouTube. I'm streaming right now on YouTube. And go to the description. Jump to out of bounds. Probably could have gotten a few more yards out of that play. Head to the description and join the league. Make sure you verify. You will be a free agent and free to sign with whoever. Your Discord name, after verifying, will match your Roblox name. Just too high from the Boise Nut Busters here. See if they can answer. We have a new quarterback. Ice is W's son, number 10 on the jersey. Easy Nemo not able to turn around and react to the play. Ends up getting picked off by Shaznut, kind of lurking that route, and then just fully comes up. Nemo didn't even click. He was able to turn around, but was just not ready at all for that play. So Chimchar throwing another interception here. Volt on the play now, gonna go kind of deep. Can Chimchar redeem and get an interception? No, he's actually gonna get mossed and tossed out into the end zone. And now Washington in the red zone once again, looking to score yet another touchdown. Looks like number 1's running danger zone, lining up to be the running back. Will they hand off? They will not. And kind of a lob pass, looking for the back of the end zone. Not sure what the plan was, other than, you know, a diving catch. Wow. A QB scramble from Volt ends up getting into the end zone. I thought he was going to be short. Looked like his knees were down a little bit beforehand, but I guess nobody touched him, so he was able to get into the end zone. Rusher number 2 not having himself the best time right now. We're going to go for another 2-point conversion, try to even it up at 28-7, and it is successful. Shaznut having himself the wide receiver game of the century, making sure that Washington seals in a win, not wanting to lose this game to Boise. Once again, Washington and Boise both had brand new franchise owners appointed this week, and goodness gracious, ASAP Bacon can't even pick up the ball. Jake Paul out here, not even able to return it. Let me verify that Jake Paul verified. He did not. So Jake is going to get kicked here. Not verified in the server. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still a 5v. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready to go. Those of you asking how do you join, head to my YouTube, go to the Discord. Ooh, pressure. They end up getting the tackle 4 yards. I thought he was kind of gone for a second. But I thought it was going to be a sack. There was a double rush there by Boise. And a nice catch by ASAP. Turning it around for Boise. Can they drive here? They're in dangerous territory. 2 touchdowns away. Washington is 2 touchdowns away from mercy ruling the Boise Nut Busters here. So Boise definitely wants to score, and they can't. Once again, an interception thrown. Just not enough burn from the wide receivers on Boise to make it happen. The route running is just completely unorganized. Again, these guys are new franchises, brand new rosters.
You want to hug or something? Get out of here.
So, shoot. We're good. Brand new roster signed, so there is going to be a little bit of an unorganized team, and it does look like that's the case for Boise. Washington has had a little bit more time to get situated for the game, but Boise actually just signed their roster today. Unfortunately, their FO was struggling to be active all week. A nice throwing catch once again to Shaznuts. This is looking pretty close to being over if Boise cannot turn this around. They're going to need to pull something out of their butts here. If they can just make it to the second half, they may have a shot with the rallying halftime speech. But at the moment, it is just not looking likely. Making a couple of adjustments here to the stream anti-spam things. Always got to do this manually, so sometimes I forget. So apologies there, guys. So 1:50 left. Boise on the ball. They've switched their quarterback once again. Now we have number 2 looking to throw the ball. And what's going on with Boise? They have a nice pop, but they only have 3 players. Three players? What's going on here? No. I am not going to play. Thank you for asking. Where did the team go? Oh, looks like Odell left as well. Looks like we may be experiencing some quitting here. Yikes. Oh, they want me to play. I'm not going to. I'm going to kind of hang out here. Maybe I'll block for them or something. But they're trying to, the referee and the quarterback for Washington is trying to get me into the game. And you know what? I guess I can take off ball cam here. Because I personally want the Boise Nut Busters to succeed. 1, 2. Now they have their players. What's going on? Clipsy. Oh, Snipe is back in. Come on, Nathan. And JJ Swat with a 14-yard gain on the short pass. In a random twist of events here, the streamer, the broadcaster up in the booth, has decided to come in and play for the losing team.
What the hell, you want a hug or something? Get out of here.
16-yard gain. So now the Boise Nut Busters are able to drive down the field because they may or may not have the commissioner of the league in the game with them, trying to turn it around for this team. A pass down the field. Can JJ catch it? Actually, Volt is throwing a little bit. Definitely could have contested that, but Volt wanted to make sure that I scored the touchdown. So JJ Swat, streamer, commentator, best rusher in the league, and commissioner of the league, all of a sudden playing for Boise in an official HFL game. That's me, folks, scoring touchdowns for a team that I don't play for. Is this cheating? Is this against the rules? You could ask the commissioner, but that's me. Will anything happen? Will JJ Swat be punished for cheating? Will the Boise Nut Busters be punished for cheating? Stay tuned to find out. Not really sure what the precedent is for this kind of situation. But we're going to roll with the punches here, folks. I'm going to go ahead and rush as well. Let's see if we can't push Washington's unstoppable offense to a screeching halt with my new pressure coming down on Volt. Odell is back, so it looks like maybe they're not fully quitting. Not sure what happened. Maybe there was a disconnect. But he's back, and Sniper wants to play. So the ref wants to play for Boise if he gets a 1 million bonus for his team. Not going to happen on that note. I'm going to let Sniper continue to focus on being a ref as I rush Volt here. Oh, are you going to run it on me? Where are you going? Have a seat there, sir. 3rd and 15 turns into a 4th and 8 situation. They are going to be able to go for it, though, because it's 22 seconds left in the half. So, putting on some pressure here. Can they turn this into another touchdown? And they can. They certainly can. So, a 68-yard touchdown. Nice throw and catch from Volt. Is it a 5v4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5v4 right now. Of course, I'm playing for them, so really technically it might be a 5v3. Pretty much if they can't, so we'll let them try to find players at halftime. And if they can't, we're probably just going to call it there.
You want a hug or something? Get out of here.
DTM Xerxes, thanks for the subscription. I have seen a couple of those. Clipsy, Miguel, subscribing to the YouTube. Guys, again, if you're trying to join the league, the link is in the description of the YouTube live broadcast that you're looking at right now. Just going to have to toss that deep downfield. I think that's just going to be over. Not enough time for the play to develop. So they're just going to end up overthrowing that. See if Boise can end up getting some new players, because otherwise it's going to end up being a forfeit here in the middle of the game. Let's take a look and see what's going on here in the chat. Odell trying to say something. The chat's a little bit lagging as well. Dude. Jesus. Had to explain to me that he's Maui. I'm well aware. Ridiculous. Trying to return the ball here. 5-yard loss. See if they have players, because this is going to end up being a forfeit for Boise if they don't. Chat once again delaying. So while we wait, guys, head to the YouTube real quick. This is probably going to be it. I don't think Boise is going to get players. So I think the final score here is going to be 41-14. So once again, before this ends, head to the YouTube. Go to the description and click on the link in the description. It says join my server, join my league. This is the Have Fun League. Yeah, it's my league. So join it if you want to play. It's fun and competitive. Anybody's able to join, whether you're on PC, mobile, or Xbox, whether you have played the game for years, or if you are a brand new player, you are able to join the league and try to get signed to a team. There are 16 teams looking for players right now. And again, if you are missing any of the HFL action, if you miss any of the HFL action, it is going to be available for you on the YouTube. So head to JJ SWAT on YouTube. So that is going to be it. Boise cannot get any more Boise is not going to be able to get any more players. So the final score here is 41-14. Let's take a look at the stats here. Current game passing stats. So Volt having himself quite the game with a passer rating of 124.31, 53% completion rate, 16 out of 30. Got himself nearly 600 yards, 7 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Seven touchdowns, 1 interception. Longest throw was 90 yards. Nathan in his attempt. Was 50%, 3 for 6. Got a touchdown. So Nathan may be having a promising run here. Rushing, nobody really rushed. We had that one long yard of 75 yards for the touchdown from run 27372. Other than that, Volt with 3 scrambles. That was a quarterback for 12 yards and a touchdown. I think that was actually the 2-point conversion. Receiving, Shaznut had 6 catches, 3 touchdowns, 262 yards, and he did catch that long 90-yard pass. Vivix with 6 catches as well, 2 touchdowns, 250 yards. Danger Zone, 3 catches, 1 touchdown. Defense side of things, Boyne had 7 tackles. Vivix with 6. No sacks, I believe. No sacks, no safeties. 1 interception from Football Player, 1 from Volt, 3 from Shaznut. Shaz had quite the game. Lead receiver and one of the best interceptors on the defensive side. And then nobody missed a kick today. So excellent work, Washington. Again, final score 41-14. Head to the YouTube, watch the replay, watch the other HFL action. The next game that's going to be streamed will be probably Monday, if not this weekend. Probably Monday. Who does play? I think that's Hellcats and Ironmen. LA Hellcats versus the Pittsburgh Ironmen. So be on the lookout for that. I will stream that exclusively on YouTube. So if you're not subbed to the YouTube, make sure you do so. Thanks for joining. I'm JJ SWAT. This is the Have Fun League. We will catch you guys on the next stream. Have a good one, everybody.